All right, so let's talk about question number 3. Figure 1 shows a linear relationship between log y and log x. The line passes through the points minus 3.5 comma 0. Okay, sector. Find an equation linking log of y with log x. Okay, so let's find out the equation of this straight line. As we know that the y-axis quantity is actually log y and the x-axis quantity is log x actually, not x-axis. And y-axis quantity is not y-axis, it is actually log y. So let's figure out the equation of this straight line. So we know that we need to find gradient. So gradient will be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So what it will become? It will become minus 2 over minus plus, so 3.5. So it can be simplified further. Yes. So even you can use your calculator, so it will become minus 4 over 7. So the gradient of this line is minus 4 over 7. So the equation of this line will become y equal to mx plus c, but y-axis quantity is log y and x-axis quantity is log x plus c. C is the y-intercept. C is the y-intercept, means y-axis quantity. So the gradient is minus 4 over 7. X-axis quantity will remain same, log with 10 base, plus what is the y-intercept of this line? Minus 2. This is complete y-intercept. I already told you, be careful. This is your plus c actually. But c is now not the y value. C is actually log of y value, because the y-axis quantity is not y. Y-axis quantity is log y. So it should be considered completely. All right. So minus 2. So that is the final answer of this line. So log of y equal to minus 4 over 7. Log of x minus 2. You can put base 10 actually. So whenever you are going to finding the equation of straight line, obviously we need two things. The first one is gradient and the second one is point or maybe y-intercept. So we have already y-intercept, but be careful. Now the y-intercept is not y-axis quantity. It is actually log y. That is the value of log y. Straightforward. Okay, so let's move forward. Very easy question. So hence or otherwise, express y in terms of px raised to power q, where pq and rational constants. Okay. So let's shift this one in the form of px raised to power q. So how can we make y as a subject? We have already learned P2. We have already learned in P2 log and exponential. So how can we dealing with log and exponential ideas? What can I do? I have to shift this one into another side. Equal to minus 2. What type of this question? In P2 exponential and log. All right. Perfect. So if you know how to use log and exponential ideas in P2, then you can apply easily P2 log and exponential ideas in easily P3. So remember, you should know how can we deal log and exponential ideas. So now I have to apply properties. Y multiply If you want to shift the log with base 10 x raised to power 4 by 7 equal to minus 2. Log with base 10 y multiply x raised to power 4 over 7. Let's apply exponential ideas. 10 will become the base of minus 2. 10 raised to power minus 2. I want to make y subject. 1 over 100, and it will shift into another side, so obviously it will divide. So the answer of y is 1 over 100. Let's shift into a numerator, so it will become, the power of sign will change. That is a property. Your concept should be strong from topic, then you will be able to do every question easily in linear law. What type of this question? This type of question is related with log and exponential. The another name of this chapter is actually linear law. I hope everyone can understand. So P should be rational numbers, and Q also should be rational. So yes, that is our Q, and that is our P. Okay, let's move forward.